Welcome to this series of 8 videos about challenges of family business. This is our 4th presentation and topic is Preparing the Next Generation of Family Business Leaders. From legacy to leadership, only 30% of family businesses have a clear succession plan, and fewer still prepare the next generation effectively. This video guides you through the strategies and structures needed to equip future leaders with the knowledge, mindset, and vision required to carry your legacy forward. The leadership development gap. Only 1/3 have a documented succession plan. Most family businesses overlook long-term planning, risking leadership voids. Transition to second generation dropped to 19%. Recent trends show declining transition rates. Few prioritize mentoring or next-gen development. Without structured mentoring, next-gen leaders lack readiness. Many successors feel unprepared for leadership. Addressing this gap is critical for continuity and legacy preservation. What next gen wants today? Purpose-driven and socially impactful work. Today's young leaders value vision and purpose over hierarchy and titles. Space to innovate and leave their mark. They want to transform the business, not just preserve it. Autonomy in career decisions. Respect their individual goals while guiding them into leadership roles. Relevance and meaning beyond income. Engagement grows when they believe in the mission. Barriers to next-gen engagement. Over controlling elders stall succession. Resistance from older leadership often blocks progress. Lack of access to strategic decision-making. Limited involvement kills motivation and ownership. Binary, in or out, choices discourage participation. All or nothing options exclude potential contributors. Younger members may avoid complex legacy issues. Complexity must be simplified, not avoided. Early engagement strategies. Natural exposure during childhood. Begin planting leadership seeds through family visits and conversations. Family storytelling boosts emotional connection. Stories of family heritage inspire pride and responsibility. Hands-on participation from high school onward. Internships and part-time work build confidence and context. Cultural and industry awareness built early. Awareness of industry trends prepares them to adapt and innovate. Education and skills development. Teach business fundamentals and leadership. Balanced learning blends academic knowledge with real-world exposure. Promote industry-specific knowledge. External work builds maturity, credibility, and independence. Encourage experience outside the family firm. Courses in family business, finance, and management are vital. Use tailored entrepreneurship and governance courses. Groom them with structured and practical training programs. 4 essential education areas. Understand the 3-circle model. Teach how family, ownership, and business interact. Learn the family's business story. Knowing the family's journey builds pride and responsibility. Develop financial and operational literacy. Equip them to read financials and lead operationally. Appreciate governance and family policies. Governance training reinforces structure and clarity. Mentorship and development programs. Create multi-mentor systems for objectivity. One mentor isn't enough. Build teams of advisors. Use formal contracts and clear expectations. Contracts define roles and clarify accountability. Provide independent performance feedback. Objectivity ensures genuine growth and constructive criticism. Appoint experienced, unbiased, and supportive mentors. Seasoned mentors push, guide, and support. Career development and role definition. Strategically plan next-gen integration. Map career steps just like business goals. Use career development committees. Committees ensure balanced decisions and avoid favoritism. Conduct assessments to align interests and strengths. Tools like MBTI or Strengths Finder uncover natural talents. Offer early exposure to business functions. Early experimentation builds clarity and confidence. Leadership growth pathway. Assign defined roles based on interest. Fit roles to passion, not legacy. Offer real leadership opportunities. Let them lead real projects and manage outcomes. Provide project ownership and autonomy. Mistakes are learning moments. Support calculated risks. Encourage experimentation and innovation. Encourage them to modernize and experiment. Alternative paths for involvement. Board membership or family foundation roles. Leadership doesn't require operational roles. Lead governance bodies or investment committees. Governance and strategy can be fulfilling outlets. Start new ventures with family backing. Entrepreneurship inside or outside the firm creates value. Engage without full-time roles. Offer flexible ways to participate and stay engaged. Entrepreneurial support models. Form venture capital committees for proposal reviews. Channel energy into innovation with proper evaluation. Support diversification through next-gen ventures. New ventures often benefit the family and business alike. Use mentors to guide alternative paths. Supporting individuality builds loyalty and creativity. Let family invest in future-focused projects. Financial support shows belief in their vision. Ongoing assessment and development. Conduct regular performance reviews. Evaluate not to criticize, but to coach. Focus on upskilling and feedback. Personal development plans build momentum. Hold next gen to higher standards. Fair doesn't mean equal, expect excellence. Promote global exposure and learning. Expand worldview through international programs or placements. Communication and coaching channels. Use family meetings to align and evaluate. Transparency builds trust. Foster open and honest conversations. Everyone deserves to be heard, even if not agreed with. Enable next-gen voices in decisions. Leadership starts with contribution, not title. Hold scheduled mentoring and coaching sessions. Frequent check-ins ensure consistent progress. Building modern leadership. Involve them in strategy early. Strategic thinking requires immersion. Encourage team and change leadership. Influence comes from emotional awareness and team support. Develop digital literacy and AI awareness. Tech fluency is now a leadership prerequisite. Boost emotional intelligence and resilience. Resilience is key in both family and market dynamics. Inspiring future vision. Use reverse mentoring to exchange ideas. Learn from each other. Both generations have value. Focus on social impact and sustainability. Young leaders want purpose-driven missions. Let them co-create the next chapter. Empower them to lead the future, not just follow the past. Link legacy with long-term innovation. Legacy becomes stronger when aligned with innovation. Implementation framework. Start succession planning 10+ years in advance. Begin early to avoid last-minute chaos. Use structured development programs. Break the process into manageable steps and milestones. Engage external coaches and advisors. Coaches provide objectivity and direction. Document every phase and track outcomes. Keep formal records for evaluation and adjustment. Measuring success. Assess leadership readiness regularly. Metrics matter. Track qualitative and quantitative growth. Monitor family and stakeholder engagement. Family unity and employee trust indicate healthy leadership. Track trust and confidence levels. Celebrate milestones to build momentum. Reward innovation and meaningful contributions. Innovation reflects leadership potential. What success looks like. Confident, competent next-gen leaders. Success is measured in leadership strength and unity. Multiple pathways to contribute. Plan, mentor, and empower. Then let them lead. Long-term planning and systems in place. Build structures that evolve with your family's future. Culture of growth, feedback, and innovation. Think decades ahead, not quarters. Legacy secured. From generation to greatness. Final thought. Teaching the next generation doesn't just build leaders, it builds unity, purpose, and future resilience. Families that prepare together, thrive together. Make leadership readiness a family-wide mission. Thank you for being with us for this long video. Please look for Basheer Juma on YouTube and LinkedIn and on Amazon for books.